yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Take for there to see. Rage is like a wing, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make great.
All right, guys, let's get this party started. If you want a reading, be sure and visit my stand store. It is linked in the description below. And as always, we have a fair use, a disclaimer. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share the video if you like it. Let's get it going. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Astrology for Mystics with Jen. Hope you guys are doing okay today. JLR is on, and he is talking about a glove. What glove? Where'd the glove come from? Don't know, but it's at the bridge. And I've been waiting to see what was going to come of the bridge per the map. So I want to show you where he's at. I want to show you where the map is. Hello, Witchy Mama. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Sunlit Stories. Hey, Lynette, Chuchi, Rakim. How are y'all doing today? How are you doing today? Hello, Jeff. Thank you for always being here. Such a support system, guys. Such a support system that y'all are. So I want to pull up the screen. Let me turn me off. Hey, Jill. Good to see you, girl. And I want to share it with JLR because I want to show you where he's at. Well, come on. Where's he at? Window. Why is it stuck? Hold on. My stuff is stuck. It's stuck. Hold on. Come on. Hold on just a second. Having technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Cancel. Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this again. Let me try to share my screen. Share screen. Come on. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, guys. There is the infamous glove. Yeah, is it planted? I mean, I didn't I've been waiting for something here to show, but it wasn't quite this wasn't anything that I thought it would be. Not what I thought it would be yet. We just have a glove. We just have a glove that's hanging out. That's what we see. Hello, Janet. Lee. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we got going on. JLR, he was at, okay, let me show you. Hold on. He was at the Guthrie house. And then
there. Hopefully he sees this and he can.
this is what led him to it. To where he's at now. This is what led him there.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing is a lot of people across the world, when I ask where's everyone from, there's worldwide. They like watching.
He's at the Guthrie house. Nancy's. He's going to show us here in just a second. Oh, he already does. Okay, hold on.
Look at this.
There he is. It says, I found this glove under the Campbell Road River Road Bridge. It matches the perpetrator's gloves. I tried contacting FBI for hours and hours, phone and online. Literally impossible. I couldn't believe how difficult it was to report. This is from David J. Texaco.
I found this glove under the Campbell Road River Bridge. It's the perpetrator's gloves. I tried contacting FBI for hours and hours, phone and hotline. Literally impossible. I couldn't believe how difficult it was to report. This is the Ratillo River. What do you think? He said he found these under that Bat Bridge.
Bat Bridge.
Think legit or not legit, considering that they found a set of gloves? That would be the third, but some people are saying that the perp wore gloves over gloves. Some people are saying planted. Should we go down and look? It's down the road.
So he does. He goes down the road and he's still there. Let me show you.
Yeah. I climbed
where
down
he
the
was
other side.
earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went under the bridge and there's a.
You'll see where he's at. There's probably
You
a
don't think
lot
it has
of
anything to do with
gloves.
it?
Super awake. He's not gonna
I
get out of the
agree
car and
too.
come over here and
Like
do
it's
it.
over here. Like this is where this. See, the other two gloves were found up there about a mile on this side.
So as you can see, he's at a bridge. There's a hotel right there behind him, and there's a bunch of parking right here. Railings. There's the bridge. That's the North Campbell Bridge.
It's too. I mean, unless the perp came into the parking lot, I should go get my camera and come back, or get my tripod. They're calling the police. The police are
All
called.
credit to JLR. Yeah, that is a plastic glove. It shows him wearing thick black leather gloves. That's
They
what
called the police.
I thought I saw. I mean, that's what I thought I saw. See, Douglas, I didn't. It's behind a real estate
Well, I'm
place.
sure the police will. Did they refer it over to the FBI or anybody?
What?
Did they refer the call to the FBI? Oh, she's doing it now. Okay. Yeah, they're calling the FBI.
Yeah, she's doing it.
FBI's involved now.
I mean, imagine how
We are
many
here at the Bat Bridge,
gloves
folks,
are there. You know,
behind
they're laying around.
the Long Realty. There has been a glove that has been found.
What were plastic gloves, Jeff? That the guy was wearing? Because they look like leather gloves to me. They look like thick leather gloves that he had on. Hey, Joni. All those flowers being put out front have cards on them. They have not even checked those cards. Wow. True story. That's weird. Yeah, just glove right out in the open. Just right out in the open. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, go outside the live, hit that thumbs up, come back in. That would be really great of you to just hit that thumbs up. It just doesn't take but a second. Just hit the thumbs up and come on back in. Thank you so much. Hey, Divna. In the video when he was on the bridge walking around looked like a grave. Ugh. Nitrile gloves. Okay. Let's see.
Individual up on
So there's a hotel. It looks like a hotel or a business or something. So we're going to be looking at this on the map.
X posted about this. David Texaco tweeted out a long time ago saying he contacted police about this glove right off the bridge. Now this is Campbell. Nancy lives about 3 miles up the road in the Catalina foothills, but Campbell is also where the two other gloves were found. Now there's another glove. So
They said they've received several calls on it.
oh, they did?
Multiple calls.
They said they received multiple calls. So they're gonna. All right. So they said the Fed said they received multiple calls about this glove.
Good to see you, Janet. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you too, Joni. That area is a huge area for homeless. I would imagine that, if we just walked around, you could find all kinds of gloves. It's just now it's like, the infamous OJ glove. Where's the gloves? Definitely far apart from one another. I miss your face. I haven't seen your face. They are heavier than your kitchen gloves. I've used them a few times. The gloves that yeah, I mean, maybe that's what it was. He just had the black plastic, you know, gloves. Maybe they weren't leather. Look leather to me, but y'all are saying you think it's plastic, so I'm going with that. Going with the consensus. So now we're just sitting here looking at the glove.
Glove, seriously. Just, it's many gloves. I'm not worried.
Just looking at the glove. This is where I believe that the glove is found, where the glove is sitting. Let's go in there and look at it. Let me put on my whole screen here. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. So this is East River Road and North Campbell. Let's see, addresses. It would appear that they are right here. Right here where the little man is. Let's go down here. Looks like right around here, maybe? Or maybe it's on the other side. Hold on, where am I at? On the other side. Well, looks like maybe right here. There's Long Realty, and they said that it's behind Long Realty, so it's right here. Yeah, we're gonna go right through here. And it should be right around here that they're looking at the glove. Because there's Long Realty. Let me turn around and look. Yep, there's Long Realty. Okay. So I was thinking that was a hotel, but it's not. It's the realty company. So it's going to be right around here. And let's look where the little man is. Oh, he's right here. This is where he is. This is where he is. So if we go to the red line, this is the natal line. This is Nancy's. And I'm going to look right through here. That's where Nancy's line is. And then a little bit further is the FBI, which is right here. This is where the FBI line is right here. So we've definitely been here. We've looked at this area before just because of the black lines, because the black lines is the FBI. And so I would have been looking through here going, what is this? What is this? How would anybody get here? It's definitely a dry river. It's not the river isn't just heavily flowing. So this is where the FBI, the 11th house of groups, brings a lot of attention on this angle. Possible border control, parks, schools, government related, government land, the river, government public works. This is exactly what that would be with Libra. Libra. And for Nancy, this is the one that I drew just a couple of days ago. It's her Eris and Aries that connects to Hillary. And the opposition with Zeus in Libra is where it would oppose Hillary or anything having to do with war, South Africa, any type of mining. This is opposing that. Her husband, her late husband, Nancy's late husband, Charles, I just added in one of his. I only have only one angle, just one line. And the reason why I only put this one in is because it connects to Donald Trump and to Arizona and Erica Kirk. Mainly Arizona and Erica Kirk because of the diamonds and the mining. So let me take that. Yeah. Yeah, let me take Donald Trump off because I don't know that he has that degree in his chart. I know he doesn't. So this is connecting with Arizona, Erica Kirk. It's connecting with the mining. I would rather go and look for her on the other angle, on the other line, going up this way, going into the mountains. I would rather find her there myself. But let's go back in. Let's go back down. Here it is, where they're at. The missing event, the ascendant, it was rising over the eastern horizon when she went missing. So that's the one that you're seeing there with the missing. Here's Chris Nanos. He's further down. He's further down with challenges with health, showing up and showing out, limited with work and authority. So he doesn't do well here. Interesting. Interesting because they are so Chris Nanos and Arizona is going to come into a warring tomorrow. Going to come into a warring tomorrow with this, how he shows up and how he shows out. What this is, let me look at this. This is East River Road. What is this? Physical therapy. What else do we have here? What else do we have? Edward Jones. Well, that's Edward Jones. Financing, financial. We got attorneys, loose brown attorneys right there. We got, I don't know what that building is. This is where Chris Nanos is showing up. This would be interesting because if they were to this would be interesting at the FBI, that conjunction that we're looking at, if we go down a little bit more, let's look at this bridge. This is the one, this is the bridge. Right here is where I was interested in. Is this one. Because we've got the relationship here, but remember, this is where the Culvers is. It's this line that the Culvers is on. So any type of relationship with the FBI making an arrest, it would be a good this would be a good line to look on. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Culver. See, this is the one that I'm more interested in pulling anything because there's the Culvers. I showed that. And then I showed it again because I want people to see that, this is where the FBI is rising. They rise here with an arrest. Even though they didn't arrest him, they let him go. It's a good area. It's a good one. The leads are coming in on this angle. There's also a relationship there, but if we keep going to Moss, this is where any leads that would come in with the FBI that connects to Tommaso. This is that same degree that is going to stay in transit until, it'll be in transit for another 2 weeks. For another 2 weeks, guys, it's going to be in transit with Tomas and the FBI. If I remember correctly, it's 2 weeks. Let me see. Let me look at it. It's going to be 2 weeks that 412 is going to, I think it hasn't even stationed yet. And that's exactly where I want to see. Yeah, it won't station for days. And it's not going to move off of him and the FBI until the 27th. So we have until the 27th for this line to be active. Okay. So let me take everything else off. Let me show you that this is an active line with him, with the FBI. It's this one right here. This one will remain active until the 27th with the FBI and Tommaso. Very important. Let me see what
Broad awareness. Move on to the next one.
so what are they saying now?
Sure, they would have been there all night, but that was the case.
Yeah. around. There's just a few people left out here. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, thank you. Right there.
Yes, thank you everybody for being here.
There's one
Please hit
else
that
just came
thumbs
out.
up.
There's a few people here. I'm going to go back up to Nancy.
All you got to do is just hit that thumbs up, jump out of the live, hit the thumbs up, come back in. Come back in and let's get going on this map again. Even if you're in the bushes, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's okay. Nobody else is mapping her. Even though you may not understand it, it's okay. Just hit that thumbs up, guys. Just hit it. Go outside the live, come back in. Just keep hitting that thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I mean, got 262 people in here and only 29 likes. Like, what? What? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's get them likes up. Come on. It helps the algorithm for more people to see the video, to see what I'm doing, We need it. Nancy need it. Our missing kids need it. The maps that I create work best with the information that the law enforcement knows. And if I'm not working with the law enforcement, if I don't have any information, then I'm working it by myself. And it's pretty it's like I'm not blind doing it by myself, but it would help bring the missing home a lot quicker. This line has been activated and for days. And so I want to go back in and let's look at this from the house because this is connecting to Tomas. This one right here, it goes down this way and it goes up this way. So I'm going to ride this line. I'm going to ride this line for a little bit because I want to see where it's going. So for one, let's just talk about it like this. This line is a Scorpio line. So what am I looking for here? When I start going down, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a septic to be right here. I'm looking for something at the house if I'm this close. I'm looking for anything that is going to be trash related, septic related. Okay. Anything that is hidden that would be contained, a containment with Nancy. Whether it be this line or us going up this way, I'm still looking for that. I'm still looking for something on the ground, something of evidence, something of evidence. And if it was inside the home, if I knew the layout of the home and I knew what was right here, if I knew what was right there in the home, is that where they were looking up on the roof? Did they capture something up on the roof and they brought it down? Could that be it? That's actually going to end up connecting back to Tomas, and we don't even need to look any further? It's possible. It's possible. So Tomas, Annie's husband, her son-in-law, this is where it's active until the 27th of February. So we got 2 weeks. We got 17 days that this is still left to be active, and we haven't seen anything on it, or have we? Let's keep looking. We may have. We may have seen it, and we just don't know. Like a light that's going to show something with the investigation with Tomas, or some type of trash, whatever is right here. Whatever is right here, this little white thing. Right? We haven't heard anything else about it. So we can even go to the neighbors. We could keep riding the neighbors. We could keep riding this line, going over, properties, businesses. This being a Scorpio, we're looking for trash. We're looking for anything having to do other people's money. any type of evidence. Now we're going behind these. Now we're going behind here. Let's look here. Let me turn my little man around. Ooh, okay. So this is where he could be connecting. There's still a road, it looks like. We could travel. Could come on down and actually come down through here. Look at that. Let's look at that a little bit closer because this is on East River Road. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm facing the line. I'm facing the line. So we're going over this. So you couldn't get through here with a car. It's blocked off. I wonder what property this is. I guess it would be a developer's property, maybe. I wonder whose property that is. If it would be government owned or whatnot, but this is an area where leads are going to come in. Leads are going to come in here, but we haven't seen it unless it's just from the roof. There's something. The missing is here. This is where there is a lot. The missing event, the physician who brings enlightenment about the investigation, about what is hidden in Scorpio, is coming this way. And there's Chris Nanos as well. Jupiter connects to Utah law, government owned land. Government owned land. I'm looking at that. This would be a good area. You know, they're assuming that she is kidnapped, but what if she's not? What if something really bad happened to her? I mean, they don't know for sure. What if something really bad happened to her? Looks like I'm going up. I'm going up here. No. No, I like it behind. If I were to do a search area and say, okay, this is, I would definitely want to see what is here. And then I've got Synergy Home Care. There's the Culvers. You know, that's where they are. The FBI is rising. There's definitely a relationship. Let's keep on going with this because this connects to Tommaso. What else I've got an insurance company. It could be something else here. Like a containment. Let's see what this is right here. I think that I've already looked at this area, but I think I did. I did. Let's see. Imaging. Yeah, the insurance company. Okay. Let's look at what is in here. Prestige Fitness. What is this one? Arby's. Arby's. It could be if he was having an affair. This also could go with that, you know? The Scorpio energy. I mean, it could be communications. This would be where they would wiretap his phone or something like that, or where they would find something on his devices. You know, something like that. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't remembered to hit the thumbs up, it's okay. Just jump out of the live. Come on back in after you hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Hey, Shauna, good to see you, girl. It's like the Barry Sherman case. Oh, Chickens got loose. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It's not family, it's big pharma. Nancy was a watchdog. Was she, damn? She was a watchdog? Big pharma? Ooh. Now that could be something we could definitely look into. She reported on it. What did she report on though? What did she say? What did Nancy say? Because I've wondered about that. I've wondered, what did she know? Why are they trying to silence her? Who is trying to silence her? They did take phones. I'm pretty sure that they did take their devices and stuff. Let's see what this is. Because I'm just going to ride this because we haven't seen this one activated at all that I know of. And it's been activated. It's going to be activated until the 27th. I mean, this is big stuff. Is this a hotel? I don't know what hotels look like in Arizona, but it kind of looks like one. This is a hotel. And I have been marking some hotels just in case somebody's got her in a hotel. This is Holiday Inn. At the Holiday Inn, honey. There it is. Let's mark it. Holiday Inn. This could also be a containment. Now, just because this line goes to Tomas, it doesn't mean that he is responsible. It just means he is connected with the FBI and it's on this line. But like I said, it being in transit for days and days and days and days, we should be seeing it activated, but we haven't. So that's why I wanted to look at this. Let's see where this is, what that is. Let's look at the little right there. Got a little house, little bungalow or something. And then what is that? God, I feel like I've looked at this so much. Is that a hotel? Is that a little motel or something? What is that? What? What is this? No, it's barred up. 450 East Westmore. What is that? 450 East Westmore. Why is that barred up? God. Let's see. Let's see if we've got a name. What in the hell is this? Looks like some those are looks like storage buildings. Where is this? I'm looking right here, guys, and I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, hold on. Here we go. There's a sign. Amphitheater Public Schools, Amphi Academy Online. Well, that don't look like an academy that's online. Y'all, what does that look like an online academy to y'all? Somebody said something about jury duty. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Savannah may not go back. And he said that the perp stole her hard drive, but she had already sent in a report to a grand jury right before she went missing. What? Where are you getting that info? Damn, because I want to know about it. She could definitely be up the mountains. Yeah, definitely. This doesn't look like a school to me, does it to y'all? Hey, Michelle, good to see you, babe. I mean, what is this? We got bars, we got doors, and it's not looking like an academy that I would want to go to. Amphitheater Public Schools. That's weird, guys. I'm gonna get off of that because that's got me weirded out. What is this? What is this we got here? So we got apartments, and then we got because this FBI line, like I said, we gotta at some point in time, when are we gonna see it? Is that a school? Park? It's a park, school. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for that. Let's look back here. What's that? It's a house. And then it goes to the side back down there. Hmm. Little side road back here. Where you at, Nancy? Where you at, girl? So let's keep on going. Don't want to see any of that. Let's look at this one. School. Got school buses right there on Rogers Road. I'm actually right on the FBI line here. And then we've got campers. Mobile homes, maybe? Got some campers right there. Roger Road. Yeah, so that's the FBI line. We're just gonna keep on going. Let's go to the end of this. Oh, shit. So my little man is right here, and I'm looking at this home. I'm looking at the home right here on the FBI line, and that's it. That's it. Estrella Lane, barred up. That house got their house off of public records. Don't blame them. Good God, dang. That house is barred up. I wonder, a lot of these houses are blurred out. Dang. It's the blur. It's the blur road. This is blur road. Not really, but that's really what it is. All of it's blurred except for this one. 3837. Huh. Got more apartments. Let me keep going. Thank you guys for being here, checking out the map. Welcome to ATM's drive-through. There's also the FBI. Don't know what kind of build. Oh, that's a bank. So this is a bank. Bank. Go ahead, put that on there. That way I don't have to keep looking at it. Happen to come back. I definitely don't want to be looking at it. Let's see. This is freaky right here because this is nothing but a cemetery. This is a huge cemetery. Huge, huge. There's a relationship here though. There is a relationship here and it is a funeral home. This is a funeral home. Trash, hidden sex, murky water, septic, other people's money. Let's see what's here. Let me look over the other way. That's what I'm looking at, these mobile homes. So if I look at the one, if I'm looking at the FBI line, I'm looking this way. I'm looking that way, but there's the trash. Trash is right here, right here. Damn. I'm looking right at that trash can right there. Right there. There's the trash can. So we got some mobile homes right there where the FBI is rising. I don't see. This is messed up right here. That's messed up. Oh my gosh. This is the parking lot to the funeral home, cemetery. And it's big. It's a big cemetery. What cemetery is that? What cemetery is that? Off of West Miracle Mile. 3015. That says 3015 too. Hold on. That says 3015. And this says 3015. This is really creepy. I don't know about y'all, but this is creepy. Yeah, the IRS could find her, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know what I believe. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with what I'm thinking. I'm all over the place, but this right here is, if we think about this FBI line right here and it being connected to, you know, until the end of February. And then we're going right over a cemetery. Let me look at, because I'm looking right at the building, you know, that building. Now I'm right here, but we got to be here. Dang it. I wish I could get right there to see what this looks like. You know what I mean? What does that look like? Is it a bunch of sand? I really wish I could see that. to see if that's sand. Let me see if I can tell by looking over there. Okay, so I want to be looking that way. I'm looking that way, right through here. That's creepy. Let me look over this right here. Looks like a school or something like that. It's on the other side of the cemetery. What is that? Premier Auto Service. Okay, no, no, no. Nope. The cemetery's got me kind of heebie-jeebied out. For sure. Got me heebie-jeebied out because that's a big cemetery. Big cemetery. And for the people that would be, doing the grounds, I'm just riding this one line. Yeah, the whole story is creepy. Oh my gosh, I so agree with that. I so agree. It's it's the weirdest thing. Really weird. This is Scorpio, so we would be looking for a containment. We would be looking for trash, anything on the investigative side that's we just can't see clearly. Let's see, what is this? What is that? Well, her having her Uranus return does make me feel like she was definitely shaken up about money, and I do think it's very political. I think it's political. I think it's very political, but I do wonder where the patsy is. Where are they gonna come up with this patsy? What is that? So I'm looking at it over here. Oh, the slaughterhouse? Take one. Emergency oils. Looks like a hippie place. I bet it smells like incense in there. The slaughterhouse. Hmm. Definitely electrical. That's all electrical right there. What is this? That's a hotel. And then we are coming to Riverview. Here it is. So this is a lot of junk, a lot of trash. It looks like a very much a type of hood where all you see is trash. Like literally junk and trash. That's why I've got junk trash hood. Junk trash hood. Mm. Oh, thank you, Jill, for your super sticker, babe. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate you, babe. Really do appreciate. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, guys, go outside the live, hit the thumbs up, come on back in, show some love to your girl. Let's get this stuff out in the open onto the YouTube street so more people can see what we're doing here. Okay, so let me look at this a little bit harder. Where Carlos works. Okay. That's the relationship. Carlos works. Hmm. Carlos. There's the ambience pool system. So the pool people that came to her house, they're with ambience right there. This is where they rise with contracts and the law with the pool people. There is a relationship here with Nancy, and it's right there by where Carlos works. Is that where Carlos works? Let me see. Let me see. I don't remember where he works. Stericycle? No. I was thinking that Carlos. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. He's a delivery driver. This is a dirty line. Like it's dirty. It would be dirty money, dirty, you know. Also looking for any let's see. Back at a playground. See what this is? That could be like, I don't know, Pima Community College. I'm looking at the community college here. Pima Community College. Interesting. About the shoe? Let me see if he's got anything else going on here. Let me see if JLR's got anything else going on. There's any big news with the shoe, with the doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's the community college. What's that? Let's look over here. Center of Fine Arts. Oh, Fine Arts. I've looked at that building before. No, I want to look the other way. What is that? What is that right there? What is this? This is definitely hidden. 339 La Chola. What is that? 339 La Chola. This is creepy right here. Let me see what that is. 339 North La Chola. 339 North La Chola. A fire district? Fire? Station 331? It really didn't look like a fire station to me. No, that's not it. I'm looking at that's 4701. I'm looking at 339. It's not it. What is it? HEMA Community College Center for Arts. What about that? What is that? What is that? It's something for the college. Maybe. Maybe. What do y'all think it is? What do y'all think this is? It's definitely hidden away. You got a lot more brush to hide. This is a good area right here. This one is a good one right here. And see this, so what is in transit right now is about two. It's about two people. It's about communications, and it could be about anything electrical. That's what that is. It's like a little, what does that look like to y'all? Propane or something? I don't know, like some type of little electrical old housing of something. Maybe it's really old. It's some type of abandoned building, yeah. So this is a good area right through here. I like this area as a hot spot. I like that. So I'm gonna make that a hot spot, guys. Even going back through here, but this line would make me feel like she would be contained. Not necessarily, but it makes me feel like that. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's look at this terrain. It's going uphill, a little cutoff road right here. Hey, Kupanek. It's been a hot minute since I saw you in here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Louise. JLR won't report it because criminal record. He has paid for his mistakes. Yes. Seen a lot of people riding up and down the roads where Nancy lives. No for sale signs either. Don't make sense that neighborhood's empty. Never heard of a neighborhood 80% empty, right? 80% empty? Lord. Okay, let's see. We widen it out a little bit more. Make sure I'm not coming. Okay, so I'm not coming over anything else. They're going down here. What is this? What kind of fancy smancy place is this? Is this some kind of fancy place? Let's see. What is this? We got golf carts. What we doing here? So fancy. Hmm. And the FBI is going right here. Let's see. Fancy place. Golf course, club. Definitely a golf club. It's like we might could stay overnight there too. Star Pass Boulevard. Are the stars there? What's that? What's that? Oh, how do we get there? Lord, let's see. How do we get there? How do we get there? We go this way. We go this way to get there. Let's see. It's got gate, but the gate is open for the picture. And we just keep on driving. Just keep on driving. Keep on driving. Then you come down to that. What is that? Like a water thing? Maybe for the golf course? Is that what that is? Hey, Abby, good to see you. I wonder if this is a water thingy with this golf course. I bet it is. So here's an old address for Dominic, the drummer boy, for the drummer boy. So drummer boy has an old address here. It could be the new address. It could be an old address. I don't know, but I've got Dominic. One of his addresses is here. So this is by the Ritzy Golf Club, Golf Course Resort. This is a big, fancy, smancy place, guys, where looks like a lot of elite would come to and pay that money to get on the golf course here. We do have Dominic. Just want to make sure that we understanding that he would know the area. So Tommaso, his friend, would know the area right there, and that could be the reason why this line is connecting to Tomas because of Dominic. Could be. I don't know, but it could be because he used to live there. And I'm riding this line down to see if there's anything that I can find, and there it is. So it's golf club. Let me go back in. It's this area because you can get to it. You could actually drive it. Like that's wild to me. Oh shoot. That's wild to me. So if I look here, like I wonder, you can see where the road is taking us. Oh, so we could get to it from several places with this FBI line right here. Let's look at this. Wow. This is a road. But where's the road? There's no road here. This is more like a path. I mean, I guess if you got a truck side by side. Wow. 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 Okay, let's look at this way. This direction. And I want to look at my FBI line. And I am, what does it say? Camino Mountain Park. From dawn to dusk, it's open. Trailhead. Some trails. Okay. But I can't go any further. But that's where the FBI line is going. See, look, I'm right here and I'm facing the FBI line going that way. That's where the FBI rises in Libra. Yeah, that's definitely showing a relationship that's hidden here. Yetman Trail. Right off the beaten path, though. See, we would be going down that trail We'd be taking a right, and we're down here. Oh, this is where leads come in. Okay. Here's where a lead would come in. Interesting. Let's look at this one. This is all trails, guys. My goodness. My goodness. Trails. I mean, Arizona is beautiful. This is so just like earthy and beautiful. I love it. So beautiful. But my goodness. So if we were to keep going down this line, we're going to eventually come to more casino, Dominic again. Dominic again. I mean, and this is where the FBI receives leads. This is where they receive leads, and it connects to Tomas, and this would be Dominic. Not saying that they had anything to do with it. It's just that it's showing up for sure. Anything that's about the case, it's going to show up. Hala. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, is that a glove? Is that a glove? That looks like a bunch of fresh dirt right there. Just way out in the open. Sure, it's nothing, but damn. There's some fresh dirt there too. Let me look at it. I'm looking this way. I'm looking right here. That's where I'm at. Looking at Via Molino, something. I don't speak Spanish. What is this? What is that? I say that all the time on here. What is that? What is that? What is this? Some compounds. Looks like a compound. Burnt. Ooh. It does look like something that used to be here and is burnt. It's no longer here. It's gone. Wisdom with home, courts, religion, law, other people's money. Containment, though. I need to, yeah, containment. What is that? What are these? What is this? Do y'all know what that is? Do y'all have any idea what this is? No, no, that's kind of what I was wondering. Is this a shooting range? Because that kind of looks like some type of target. Oh my gosh, what is this, y'all? Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's gonna tell us. RV camp, RV, storage. Where are we at? That's weird. 'Cause that sure don't look like okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is weird. That's weird. What is that, Jeff? You don't know what it is? All right, so we got let's go back out. Let's see what it says out the street. Nothing? No, it does. Hold on. Tucson Trap and Skeet Club. USA Shooting Southwest Regional Training Center. Training Center. Trap and Skeet Club. Trap and Skeet Club. Huh. So, yeah, it's where you can, go and do a little shoot. Target, training, practice. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right then. So, little man is looking here. Now we know what that is. And it looks like this road can go on up, and you can come on up to here. You can get all through here. Okay. Well, I tell you what, man, there's a lot of places you can hide somebody up in here. Grant Industrial Sites, Millstone Industrial District. And then here we are, and we've got another airstrip. We got another airstrip, guys. It's an aviation. This is okay, so let's look. Which one is this? Which airstrip is this? Just military everywhere you turn in Arizona, man. Everywhere you turn, it's like military. What is I see some private planes over here. Airfield Drive. Lord, I do try to pay attention to it, but not when I'm looking at the map. You said Olympic. My friend thought Nancy said that, but I heard I'm limping. That's funny. Okay, so I don't know. It seems that the FBI goes over all these airstrips, and it is kind of freaky. It is kind of freaky, guys. Another airstrip with a relationship that's hidden, and it's about this is what makes me flip back and forth because of all the crap that it's going on in the political world that they are connected to. Because we know that they are definitely connected to politics, the political folk, you know? This family is definitely high up in the political arena. And now we've gone pretty far. It's, and her husband was connected to high profilers, Dang it, it's not coming in. Mm. It kinda looks like trash to me. 6455. Looks like bins, maybe of recycling materials. Aviator Lane, 6455. South Continental, 6455. Might have found it though. Yeah, that's the transfer station, guys. That's what it is. It's right here. Ryan Field Transfer Station. That would be the trash. That's the trash. So there's a relationship here. And I hate to do it, but I'm going to mark this just because. Let me turn that one. Well, I wonder how far that is. Let me see. Let me see how far that is from her house. How far? How many miles is that? Doesn't look like that far. It felt like I traveled forever, but I didn't. It's like 30 miles. Man. So that's within, let's see. That's 30 miles. 29 to be exact. 29. That's not good. So that's not good. That Scorpio energy is going there to that transfer station. Let's just say this, if anyone had any let's say this, let's say that she's not there, okay? Let's say that she's alive, she's not there. Let me take off her husband. Here's a scenario that would work for that. This is a 229, so that's a 19. That's a 19 Scorpio. This is definitely where leads come in for the FBI. It's where leads come in. So let's just say that this isn't where she's buried or where she's contained. Let's say that she didn't go to this transfer station. I need to see what landfill that goes to, though. I need to see that like pronto. But let's say that whatever it is, whoever took her is a part of the military, because I feel military pretty big. But let's say that whoever it is was able to be here on this base, this aviation place, and dump something there, you know, like gloves, clothes, backpacks, shit like that. Thank you, Witchy Mama. Oh, she is gone though. Oh, well, we don't know. Do the stars say anything about fake evidence? Yes, these lawns do go there. The Gemini, you must be new here. It was said on the news that Nancy Guthrie has a pacemaker, so could she have had a heart attack after being taken? So whoever is involved might have dropped her off at a hospital somewhere. Yeah, they didn't drop her off at no hospital because she is still missing. So you're right. Allegedly, what could she have done to anybody? Exactly. So where does this transfer station go to? That's the Ryan Field transfer station. What landfill does it go to? So the Ryan Field transfer station goes to what landfill? Okay, let's look at this landfill. This is going to seal the deal for us right here. The fan facility is located off Highway 86, Valencia Road. I thought that I'd already marked that one. Maybe I did. Let's see. Let's see if I did. No, I didn't. I sure didn't. Okay. Oh, I did. Okay. Shit. That's not good. So this could be a big lead right here. It's a faded angle with Nancy, and this is where we have a lot of damn. Well, shit. It's by the landfill. The FBI line is by the landfill. Turn it the other way, so that's that way. Yeah, we got trash dumping here. Lots of trash. This is a part of the landfill, it looks like. This is a part of the landfill, guys. Mm, it looks like it anyway. Let me go right here. Yeah, yeah, this whole area this would be a really bad place and a really good place if you wanted to dump someone or dump evidence because we just don't know. We don't know, but this don't look good. This is all faded with Nancy, Tomas, the FBI has a lot of wisdom here. And I do have a hot spot here. So, oh, I hate that, guys. I really do. I hate that. That's where that is going to go to. So, 30 miles away, there's an aviation transfer station. Whatever was dumped there is going to go here. And this place right here is, oh, shoot, I locked it. Okay. Let me put another one around there. And then I will move that one. Why is that one locked? Let me put that one here. Let's see how many miles that one is. Let's see how many miles that one is. That's heartbreaking right there. I sure hope that she's not in a landfill. See, this transfer station right here where that little red circle is. Let's take Mr. Guthrie out. This little circle right here, that transfer station goes here. That's the landfill. And we got about 22 miles. So 20 miles. It's 22 kilometers, so I'd say about 20 miles. Mm, yep. There's a fate here, guys. There's a fate there. That would be definitely heartbreaking. Whatever evidence, it's either evidence, we could find evidence here, or Nancy, because this is the trash, is where we would find the trash, and we did. And then over here is where we would find the health and the fate with Nancy, because this is where her lunar node of fate is going, is right there. That's what we're seeing right there. Faded angle. Tomas is here. Tomas, Zeus, and Virgo squares Neptune and Sag. So this is the Zeus and Virgo. Let's look at that. Let's look at his Zeus and Virgo. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. I'll show you the, just a second. Hold on. Let me share my whole screen with you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. Shit, where did he go? Okay, let me share my whole screen so y'all can see what the hell I'm doing. You're not gonna know really what I'm doing, but it's okay. It's okay. See if there's anything fun going on here before I show you the astrology. Yeah, I agree. I can't believe that they're taking this long. It's like is this a cover up? I mean, what are we
But how
doing
long will that?
here?
I mean, the DNA will go in CODIS. Then what? But what about if the guy, the perp, doesn't have a criminal record? Then you're gonna have to go to genetic genealogy.
Everyone thought I had Botox.
Gosh. It's just it's
Yeah,
becoming
that-
just
yeah,
way
yeah,
too
that-
much
that
here.
could be, that's slim pickings on that. You know, it can happen.
You mean to
But-
tell me that y'all have all these
A
resources?
lot of people aren't in the DNA database. I mean, there's
No, that's the problem.
Do you
I
think
could have
you
that
ever
DNA
find
back in
like a
days. Come
perp
on.
that actually studies how law
It is a big
enforcement arrests
game. It
people
seems
in
like
prior
it.
crimes and then use that as a blueprint not to make the same mistakes these other criminals have made? You follow what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we hear about FBI casts and says, "Oh, we can track all the cellular phones." Well, you think a hardcore
She said JLR was staring at a glove for an hour. I don't think he just put the camera there. He was walking around talking to people, I think.
criminal would say, "I'm not bringing my phone to a crime scene."
It is a distraction.
To do it.
Look, y'all, and if if that stuff with the Clintons, if she is found after that, then we know. We we just know that this is such a distraction. Don't look here. Look here. Don't look here. Look here. I mean, you mean to tell me that this takes place as soon as the millions of documents drop from the Epstein files? You got the Arizona, right? You got that Arizona ambassador, I mean, Israeli ambassador coming to Arizona that day that she goes missing. You have this stuff is going down. And she's high, and you know, we know that Savannah has interviewed all these or well, she interviewed the main victim that is now deceased. You know, Savannah's husband is, you know, high on the hog with Hillary and the Clintons. It seems a lot more like it's you know, I don't know. Well, honey, this is psychic stuff too. I mean, everybody is psychic, but the way that I do astrology is psychic. I'm just using my spidey senses to uncover, to understand. You've never seen astrology the way that I do it. I promise you that. Oh, Lasher, you'd never seen it like this, honey. Any connection to either the pool or the roofing people? I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't seen anything yet. Planet evidence, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Would not doubt it, guys. Yeah, how do you right. If all this is going on the front porch, how do you not smear blood drops or walk through them in a kidnapping? Exactly. How did that not happen? How did you not get footprints on the blood? Yeah, I did, Lynette. Oh, that's what I was showing at the beginning is the where the glove was. Yep. Where the glove was is right up here. This new glove, anyway. Which glove are we talking about? This new glove that JLR has found is this one. It's right through here. Right here. Connects to war, South Africa mining, and Hillary Clinton. The Hillary gang. I mean, the Hillary gang. The Hillary gang. So that's what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking that right now I'm thinking that that's exactly where I want to be is is with this transfer station and this landfill. There's definitely going to be evidence, if not Nancy, right there. Right there. There's definitely evidence here in this landfill. Definitely evidence in this landfill. It's definitely. She's faded here. There's no doubt about it. There's going to be evidence that's been thrown away, thrown in the trash, and it's come to this landfill. And I think it came from that other transfer station that we were just looking at. And now it's here. Whether that be her, whether that be evidence, because the other line was a containment of evidence, and now we're here. Evidence is here. Now, if we wanted to ride that other line with Tomas, if we wanted to ride that other line, this is where we would be going. With the FBI. Right here. And we haven't seen this one activate either. And I'm just waiting on it. This is a 412, a 4 degree. We're waiting on it. Waiting. It's going the opposite direction that all the action's been going. So I'm waiting for this. There's the CVS. Okay, so the CVS, that could be the activation right there, the CVS, because we have been talking about the CVS. That's where she got her medicine from. CVS comes in on that angle with the FBI, with the leads, and this one is connecting to Tommaso. And this is nothing but a lot of financial stuff. This would definitely be about money or about mining. Money, mining. That's what this line is going to go to. Yes, lines go. We've definitely looked at that a bunch. And we have stopped looking at that one because this is where all the action was going. There's the storages. There's all the action that was going on in Rio Rico. Here is a casino right there on the border. And this is where the FBI's 11th house brings a lot of attention. So where that glove is being looked at today, it's the same line as right here. Same line, same conjunction with the FBI. We can write it all the way up, right? We can write it all the way up. There's a casino. There's the sheriff's office with the FBI's 11th house of groups that gains a lot of attention. There was the vigil. There's the banner house. This is where the guy that got pulled over at that Culver's, I think that this is where he lives at. I think this is where he lives at. Right here. Right here. In these apartments. Or where he did live at. This is what JLR said earlier today. I gotta down some water here, man. So the 11th house of groups, this is it. With the FBI. So the FBI, that Culver's, where they rose, they rise to the occasion at that 25 degree in Libra. It's a possible arrest, and it's still capable of producing an arrest, okay? This guy, let me find him again. What was his name? Let me try to think. What was his name? It was a weird name. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Let me show you him. This is his Zaydan. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Dubai. Okay, so he's from Dubai. This is not the neighbor that I'm talking about right now. This is a guy that got pulled over and was, they were doing all kinds of stuff to his Range Rover. He's an accountant. He works for travel and tourism, living in Tucson, graduated from Tucson. at the University of Tucson. And he's from Dubai. He's all about Dubai, all about Dubai. So let me pull up, let me show you guys my entire screen because we're about to duel this out. You've never seen this before. Don't worry, you're not going to understand. Just listen to what I've got to say, okay? Because I'm really good and I'm only getting better. The crematorium, it's the landfill. So there it is. There it is. All that media. Okay. Wow, there's so much. Let me stop it here. Let me stop it here. Let's go to Dubai. Let's pull up because I think I got, did I get his address? I mean, I get his birthday ever? I don't think I found his birthday. I've got Luke Daly's, but I didn't find this other boy. Okay, let's pull up Dubai. And then I'm going to pull up Nancy. If I see anything, if I remember, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing something with this chart with Dubai. So the dark moon, the dark moon right now is going over the 12th house, the past, things of the past, the people of the past. This 1518 is definitely connected to the FBI, things of the past. This is definitely Kentucky. 1251, that's Kentucky. That's Tennessee. So Dubai is connected to Kentucky and Tennessee. He's from Kentucky. Dubai is connected to, wow, let me just keep on. Let me tell you everything that I see. It's connected to the physician of the government in California, definitely connected to the FBI and Donald Trump. Major transformation with law, with the hell is going on here about Nancy. Dubai is connected to, oh my gosh, Sebastian Rogers? Dubai. Dubai is definitely connected to, you guessed it, Epstein. Epstein. Yes. They shine, Dubai shines with California. Travels, California, long travels, judges, attorneys, judges and attorneys. 438, 413, 413. Their values, 413. Let me pull up Nancy. Let me pull up Nancy. And I think I have rectified her chart pretty dang good. Yeah, everything you say is in your opinion. It's all our opinion. This is the rectified chart. 11:01 a.m. 413. Let's see if she has the 413. Where is that degree? She's got the 419. Let me dole it out with Dubai. I don't think so. I don't think so. I would be more going toward Italy. But she's definitely connected to, Nancy is definitely connected to with the attention and the publicity and her children. She is definitely connected to Hillary Clinton and Al Gore. Hillary Clinton and Al Gore. But I don't know that Nancy was hanging out with the Clintons or Al Gore, but she connects in a big way. In a big way. No doubt about it. Gosh, this is so much. I'm seeing this at the end of the month. Epstein is definitely connecting to Dubai. Let me look on that map. Let's see. Square Saturn. That's what the problem is, squaring Saturn, and it's the values of the government. I swear, I do think every time I look at her chart, I'm like, this is such a cover up. This is such a cover up. It's so just disgusting to see the cover up, the actual cover up. So I'm not going to keep looking at this because even if she was connected to Dubai, even if she was, I'm still looking for evidence. She could have this 615 though. The dark moon in the second house of values that is meeting their midheaven up here. She could definitely have that, but I don't know. I don't know. But the FBI, Kentucky, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Hillary, Hillary's values are here. Oh, yeah. These people got more money than they know what to do with. That 1424 has just been into transit with Mars. Mercury has just come to that Mars. So Dubai, people are talking about him. People are just like us. They're talking about that guy. They're talking about him. And then tomorrow, man, tomorrow we're going to see. Let's see when this starts again. When does this start? It's going to start. It won't be long, guys. Not going to be long. So it looks like it's going to begin by 8 o'clock tonight. There's going to be so much warring going on with with Arizona and with Chris Nanos. So much warring is going on because they shine at a 2444. Their lunar nodes are a 2444. And that is how he connects to Arizona. It's going to be a big shakeup. Big shakeup with groups. The 1545 is going to the 1544 in Dubai. We just saw that. We just saw that, guys. Let's look at Dubai with this one. Oh, there's going to be a shakeup with Tennessee and Mexico. Tennessee and Mexico right here. And we're going to see more Mexico here with the media. Mexico. Mexico. That's coming. That is coming. Like tonight. Tonight. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be long. Not going to be long now. Tonight, this is a lot of warring going on. Gonna be a lot of warring going on with them. Lots of it. Let's look at Dubai one more time. Because this is when it begins with them, with Arizona, Chris Nanos, and Dubai. Nice to find you too, Jules. Thank you. There should be cameras at transfer station, way in, way out, and get receipt, but they could lie about their name but plates. Well, I don't think it's going to be there. That transfer station is an airfield. It didn't look like much of it didn't look like it was big. It looks like it was for the airfield. So like a pilot, you know, somebody flying in, somebody flying out, somebody checking in on planes, what have you. Oh man. You know, Mr. Guthrie and Mrs. Guthrie, they're from Kentucky, right? So this 1251 is definitely where they are magnetized. Dubai is to Kentucky and to Tennessee. So interesting that we see that the dark moon has just went over their lowest point, and it's with that dude from Dubai I'm sure. Let's see, where's Jupiter? Where is Jupiter here? Jupiter is going to come down. Jupiter is coming down to that 1556. It's going to hit these 15s, but there's about to be a devouring energy, a lot of information that's going to be coming in about relationships. Oh, yeah. The health of relationships. Dubai. Mhm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then within a couple of days, that 2615, unless it stations, is going to come, and there's going to be a law. There's going to be an attraction with the law here, and it could be that dude I just showed you guys. It's definitely going to come to their sun. The dark moon is going to be racing to the way that they shine with this travel and the courts. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. So this guy is the one that they pulled over, took his Range Rover, let him go, and he lives right here on this FBI line. This is where she worked, where Miss Nancy worked at the university. This is also something I saw that I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but I thought that this was interesting enough that I marked it. The FBI line is right there, and this is a Rio Vista compassionate garden, like where you go and you mourn people. It's a compassionate garden. I thought that that was interesting enough to put that here because that is where the FBI receives a lot of wisdom when it comes to communications and the health factor with any communications that they may have tracked. So there's the glove that was found. And then we keep on going down to his house. And there it is. So see, the gloves are found here. And then this is where he lives. So it wasn't far from where he lives. 3 miles, if that, 3 miles from where the gloves are found to where he lives. And then this is where they pulled him over right there, where the FBI rises to the occasion. Yeah, the sky has definitely changed, but um, the best way to learn, I think, to learn forensic astrology is to just not read books and just to get you a software and test the energy out with yourself. That's the way I like to do it anyway. So leads are coming in here with the mall. That's a whole big ass mall right there, huh? Thank you guys for being here. Please make sure that you hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, that's okay. Just jump out the live, hit that thumbs up, come back into the live, just show me some love on this great work that I do trying to find the missing. The FBI has this would be like a flying line, river, anything having to do with aviation or even a river. Even though this is a dry river, yeah, I'm still not looking there. I don't know. I'm pretty sold on the evidence. We're gonna find it in the landfill or Nancy, sadly. It's this one right here that I also think about a lot. This angle. Let's watch where it goes. It goes down to the Dominican Republic, which connects to Nancy. And they're going to be in transit all day. They're in transit all day today. No, they're going to soon be in transit. And this does connect to Nancy, the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, Cuba. This is connecting to the money changers, the mining, the stock market. You'd have to see my other lives to know what I'm talking about. This is where this is very interesting. This is where that lab was sent right here. The lab to Florida. Chris Nanos, him and the FBI. The FBI wanted it to go to Quantico, and he sent it to Florida, right there by Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago's right here. I found some stuff with Maxwell here. There's the lab. What we don't see at home in the media. That's that. Interesting, huh? I don't know if her passport was at the house or not. That would be, I wish that they would tell us a little bit more. I do. I really do. I wish they would tell us just a little bit more. I wish they would. I wish they would. See, there's where Miss Ghislaine Maxwell, this is where she's at, right there. And where does it go to? This is the prison that she's at. Where does it go to? It goes to Algeria, Libya, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, courts, travel, universities, religion, attorneys. The judge. The judge. There's the El Paso International Airport too, guys. Remember that one was closed? Remember that? They wanted to shut that down. Well, the FBI is definitely there. But see, this is coming from Nancy's house. That FAA bullshit, that had to do with her. It had to do with, like, let's don't look here. Let's look here. I don't know, man. It's the craziest stuff. It feels like I'm watching a movie. I'm just waiting for the next plot twist. The stock market will definitely be interesting this week. Yes, it will. Actually, the whole rest of the month, this is going to be shaky ground. Shaky ground. People are stressing, moving money. There's Pyramid Mountains, Fort Bliss International Airport right there. Pyramid Mountains. Look at that. We've also got this area right here of Arizona. And man, it just looks like it's just so flat, and just some of it is just so flat. Then we're going into the mountains here. But her husband, her late husband, was a miner. He wasn't a miner. He was an engineer. He was an engineer. There's where Nanos lives. Chris Nanos, he lives right here as well. This is where the FBI actually reaches their North Node with their values, with anything having to do with home and values and evidence. The FBI reaches their North Node going right over his home. So is he a tool? Is all of this stuff just, back and forth drama? Makes me wonder. As long as they're talking about Nancy, they won't be talking about the Epstein files. Yes, we are. We're actually now talking about the Epstein files with Nancy. So There's a bank, WAFD Bank. There's Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware. It's right here. Bank. But it's this one right here. Hold on. It's this one right here that's got me sketched out when it comes to the Hillary Clinton, Epstein stuff, because we have Oppenheimer here. This is all about the Rothschilds and Oppenheimer with the mining company too here. Oppenheimer and the mining company are working side by side. And this is also in our trading in the stock markets. And I feel like that this is how Nancy is definitely connecting to the stock market, is right through here. And then if we look, remember where I was talking about where that that transfer station is? That transfer station about, the fate. Then we followed it to that other landfill and there was a fate there with Nancy. What this is also fated with Nancy and Annie and Tomas. A lot of disordered aggression here with healthcare. It's about endings. And this is where all of that is with the Oppenheimer and the mining stocks right there. This is Mike Eaton. He is the senior director for Oppenheimer. Now that's a rabbit hole right there. You want to go down a rabbit hole with this case? Oppenheimer Performance Associates. The company specializes in providing specialized services to the mining industry. So we have those two that are definitely market driven. And this was also in the Epstein files. Oppenheimer was in the Epstein files. Do y'all want to hear that again? Oppenheimer is also in the Epstein files. Oppenheimer. And you can go on here and you can look and you can do Oppenheimer. 361 results. You can go to Oppenheimer stocks. Let's see how they're doing. They're still down. Looks like they're still down. They've been down. So is Charles Schwab, JP Morgan. They've got some legal stuff going on because they are in the Epstein files. All these people that have the Epstein file stuff going on, they've been down as far as I've been able to tell. But you can see where people are investing in Oppenheimer. This is also a trade. They publicly trade holdings. Yeah, things just turned dark. Yeah. Well, the house the other night, they say that a mother and a son live there, and the mother and son is Luke Daly. I've got his chart. Let's see. Luke Daly, where's that at? It was the FBI. Let's see. It was a Capricorn. It's Capricorn. Right here. There it is. It's this house right here. People were saying it was the DA, but it's not. This is the house, I think. Yeah, this is it. Right there. That's the one. Tommaso's last name is, oh, just Google it. Cicino. But yeah, here it is. Here is the line. FBI meets their MC in Cancer and IC in Capricorn. This is their IC. This is their lowest point when it comes to their public image with their authority. It's the low point, meaning it's not even going over their house. The line isn't. But it's definitely going over the attorneys. Definitely going over the attorneys at 6215. That's the district attorney or one of the attorneys. But there's Luke. Yep. And he lives there with his mother. It's the Nancy vehicle, body, money, groups, video. There it is. But again, it's not going right over the house. So I'm reluctant to say that this is it, that this is where they would find Nancy, because I would think that the lines would be going right over the home, but they're not. Close, but no popsicle there. But these right here is so faded. There's so much fate here and a lot of darkness with money, with healthcare, with the things of the past, with Oppenheimer. Let me show you again what Oppenheimer does. What they actually do. Oh shit, not the stock. Not the stock. Let me show you what they actually do. Look at that guy. Look at that dude. Oppenheimer. I don't know that that's not the guy. So this is the Eaton Private Client Group. So when I say Eaton or Eaton, what I'm talking about is that person. So I found him just because he looked a little suspicious. But this is what they do. They're about wealth management, financial advising, focusing on clients' needs to make smarter financial decisions with the financial markets, anything having to do with long-term planning with your assets. And I don't know that Nancy didn't work with them. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Looks like there's nothing going on with JLR. Oh, he's somewhere else now. He's driving somewhere else. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Let's see what he's doing. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? What are you talking about? I would know what. I think you're talking to me. I think you're talking to me. I want to tell y'all something. This is my channel. I work my ass off looking for the missing. And if you can't respect me, I'm the host. It's like you're coming into my house and you're disrespecting me. And I'm not going to put up with that. And if you're not disrespecting me and you're disrespecting somebody in the chat, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Let's all be respectful. Unless if you're not an adult, and if you're not an adult, you don't belong here. Please respect other people. It doesn't take much to respect other people. Just here we go. Let's see what he's doing now. Y'all please be respectful to one another. Thank you, Eric. He says nothing but respect here. Thank you. We all have a sixth sense. God, come on. If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up, go outside of the chat. Hit that thumbs up. Come back in. That's also showing the host respect too. Yeah, just show respect to people. Yes. Wasn't Daly one of the men that was questioned the other day? Yes. I was just showing you his home. I have looked at Bondi. Oh yeah. No bird time for her though. But I've definitely looked at her. What's he doing? They all are just sitting there watching people or what?
Oh,
Is he at that
nah.
one place? Oh, he's on Orange Grove. Okay. He's not doing much
I don't
of
want to give
anything,
myself
is he?
away. Backpack,
He like
side of the
Nike,
road,
just
running.
do it. Exactly, David's girl.
Took his shoe off.
Oh, thank you, Eric. Appreciate
But he
it.
took his shoe off. What do you think? I mean, that's kind of weird. I'm telling you, that's kind of weird.
I didn't see him take his shoe
But
off.
I guess, I mean, you know, I don't know.
It's probably late
I
for
don't know.
work.
Yeah, we're not going to interact with anybody.
What's he doing here? Let's see what the chat is saying. Oh, hold on. This is a long
Could be
time ago.
some people are saying old news. Okay, there you go. Well, I wasn't
I'm watching it.
aware.
Hold on.
The 31st into the morning of the 1st. All around here, according to Fox News.
I was late
Asking
in
them for
chat.
surveillance footage.
This.
Authorities went into the Circle K right here.
Yep, I've got the Circle K.
They went into the Circle K.
So what's really cool about the Circle K, guys, is this. What's really cool, wait till you see this. If you haven't seen it, you want to see this because this is really cool. You want to see this. Hold on. This is wild. This is completely wild. So here's the Circle K. That's moved. Let's move this back up. This is the Circle K. Now watch this. This is what I'm talking about here when it comes to mapping. You see this right side of the building on Circle K, and you see how this line is coming this way, right over the building on the right corner. It says missing Mercury in Aquarius, Trine Zeus in Libra. It says Zeus in Libra is Secret Service. So this is connecting to the Secret Service. This line, past, present, future, always, is going to connect to the Secret Service. Now watch. If I look at that building and I look at the right side of the building, what do we see? The camera. It's the camera. There it is. So when I'm looking on lines like this that would be connected to the Secret Service, I'm going to be looking for cameras, buildings, cameras on buildings. And it just so happens to be right there. Right there. That's where the camera's at. It's not a trip. I thought so. I thought it was. So he's showing the Circle K. Now he's going to talk to some people.
An inside track, you would think.
You would think. Now going back to you almost got in trouble. What did you do?
Oh, well, what happened was we knew you were coming here, and so we took a picture of the house, and we crossed the street. We were
Oh, so that guy over there?
Yeah,
No, he's cool. No one knows. He just says, "Hey, where did you stand on the
just on the gravel?"
Yeah, on the gravel.
Like, go over there on the gravel, and I was like, I don't think I should. He's like, yeah, go. I'll take a picture.
No, he just comes out and says, "No,
You got to get off the gravel."
when I first got here, I parked on that side, and I just parked on the gravel. But there was another car there, so he gets out his car, and then he says, "Hey guys, can you do me a favor? No parking here, no going on the gravel, whatever, go on the other side." So ever since, stay off the gravel, don't even bother going on. But you don't know. I mean, the gravel, technically, I think that's some of that easement. Probably all the way up to the gravel, or probably all the way up to the mailbox.
But we want to also be sensitive to whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
because I know that we haven't eliminated anybody from
Well,
the
that's
equation.
what I'm saying. I mean, some people are like, well, like for me, they're like, JLR, stay away from Tommaso and Annie, right? Because they're innocent. But how do you know that? Until the authorities say, hey, these two aren't involved, or one's not involved, or whatever like that. No one has been cleared publicly. So therefore, this is a mystery. Everyone wants to know if Annie and Tommaso come back to their home, or if they're going to come out and give a statement, or they're going to come out and help, or they're going to do anything. And everyone just wants to know. No one knows. We can't say that they're not involved until something happens.
Exactly.
It's all speculation.
Right,
but I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions.
And we wanted to let you know we really appreciate all the questions you have, because it's been really fun actually to kind of go on this ride along with you. That was kind of what we've been doing, because we see the news reports on finished, polished news reports on all the networks, but when you do it and you're driving to this place and to that place, we were able to come in here and say, oh yeah, that's the place that JLR was. Yeah,
that's the future of crime scenes. Yeah. When in that trailer.
Well, it's helped me out a bunch because of the map. That's the reason why I like to watch JLR and where he's going, what he's doing, what he's reporting on, because then I can look at the map. I can look at the map with it, That's what's important to me, is the map.
All right. So
the mapping.
I say
who has the gold makes the rules. What you said, Barbara.
Over to,
that's exactly
Nancy's
right, Barbara.
Unless you have another. The transfer station is 20 miles to the north. Won't do that at this time. I don't think we're going to get anything out of the transfer station where the trash goes.
Which one you looking at?
But I do think somebody with this crime put some stuff in trash.
Yeah, they did.
Trash was eventually taken to
transfer station, 30 miles away.
Transfer
25
station.
miles away. I may have to clip that and show that. I mean, not that anybody's gonna.
Let's see if any of the news journalists are reporting anything before we venture off. Oh, there's somebody coming out of the car there.
Okay, well, we got things to do. It's like, hey, FBI, can y'all go and check this transfer station? Can you go and check this transfer station here? Because that's what I would be looking for on this angle right here. Right there. I mean, it could definitely be, a secret plane or something like that. And I would hope that it would be. And she got on a plane and she's doing good and they've just faked us out. And, this is all for the Clintons, just a distraction for the Clintons. But I don't like this at all, because this transfer station is going to go and see, it's got trash. It's definitely going to go to this landfill. And there's fate here. There's so much fate that's happening. Yeah. It could even be outside that landfill somewhere else, but man, I think that there's definitely evidence there that has come to there from that station, from that transfer station. And if we look, I mean, this is Airfield Drive. My goodness. Aero Experts, Air Ventures, Alpha Air, Arizona, Aerotech, Borderlands Aviation, Corsair Condos, Double Eagle Aviation, Duncan and Associates, Jim's Aircraft, Tucson Upholstery, Aircraft Maintenance, you know, Mobile Air Hangars. This is the Ryan Airfield. The Ryan Airfield. They get her and then fly her out, kind of like they did on 9/11 with the Saudis. All that stuff's going down with the 9/11. They're flying them out. Learn to fly here. So you can learn to fly here. And if I look straight ahead, I'm looking at Nancy's line and I'm looking at the FBI. So we could be in flight. We definitely could be. If we go to Fort Huachuca, I mean, we also see flight line, we see lines there going right over the airfield, right over it. Fort Huachuca, right there. Poses the teacher or the instructor. The FBI has a disordered aggression here with colleagues, with the flame of life, with all the publicity. And it's going right here over that airstrip. I mean, he may, but I mean, they don't have their own flight instructor and their own plane, or do they? Do they have private planes? I mean, I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about them. Let's look at Italy's chart. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let's look at Italy because I think that they are about to be holding a collective transit, but isn't there, um, let's see. Are the Olympics still going on there? Are the Olympics still going on? Let me know. Let me know, guys, if the Olympics are still going on in Italy. So, what's interesting is when Nancy goes missing, okay? What's really interesting with this is when Nancy goes missing, the dark moon is opposing things of the past, communications, to people. What we are going to see is a lot of transformation with groups tomorrow. It could even start tonight. Yes, Olympics close the 22nd. Okay. So Italy connects to the moon of Arizona right here at the 1650. 1650 is Arizona's moon degree. So the 1650 is just, it's where information and leads come in from Arizona. All right. And like I said, the dark moon was here. Actually, no, the dark moon was in transit here in the sixth house of health with investigations, with things that we don't see, with other people's money. The dark moon was transiting at a 447, 448, and it was opposing things of the past with two people and communications. Italy. Italy. Italy definitely shines with groups with California. But this right here, this 405, let me see if Pluto's gotten there yet. Let me see if Pluto has gotten there yet, because it could be. Oh, yeah, okay. So Pluto's already went over there. That was a few days ago. Transformation with groups. And then we're going to be devouring Dubai. And the dark moon is going to be coming to Chris Nanos. Let's see. What else do we have? There's so much here. Is that Arizona? When are you going to have a weight? Let's see. When is that weight coming to Arizona? A big weight is going to come to Arizona and Erica Kirk at the same time. Same time, because they have the same degree. They are connecting. Erica connects to Arizona, Miss Arizona. So that's going to come. It will begin on the 18th. It'll definitely be in transit on the 19th on Thursday. This is going to shake things up with Ghislaine Maxwell too. And I think that that distraction is going to have to do with China. But yeah. So the weight of home could be somebody's home. Somebody's home in Arizona, or just the weight of, let's see, when is it actually going to really start? It'll definitely start by Thursday morning on the 19th. So anything that would take place on the 18th is going to weigh Arizona down on the 19th, and we don't have that far to go to see this in action. Don't have far to go. I'll be looking at this and see if I can try to figure out who else, but it's definitely Erica Kirk and Arizona. Things of the past with them. Things of the past with them. A lot. There's going to be a lot. I'm talking about a lot of attention on the FBI, on Tommaso on the 19th. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That connection that Tomas has with the FBI is going to be with a lot of attention right there. It's a lot of attention. There's that 1650, their moon. Lord. And that 412. Okay, so that's going to take place. It'll start on the 17th. It's going to start on the 17th. God, I can see Italy here. There's a huge shakeup with money. Oh, Tuesday morning is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Big days, guys. This is the day. This is the day. And we are looking at a new moon. Looking at a new moon. Let's see. We're looking at a new moon here. Aquarius. I think. No. Let me see. Savannah stated, our mother is our home. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I haven't even done a new moon forecast or anything. I'm so far behind. New moon in Pisces. Here we go. We're getting there. My goodness. Thought it was a new moon in Pisces. No, it's gonna be an Aquarius. There we go. I was going too far. I'm like, where am I at? 2851. Where's the new moon? New moon. There it is. Things of the past with him. So things of the past with him, anything that they would have taken, anything that the FBI would have taken, would have looked at, I think that there's going to be some light shed Tuesday morning. They could be getting something in. It's definitely going to be a wake-up call with the investigation. It's gonna be a wake-up call for Chris Nanos. There's gonna be a lot of warring. Oh my gosh, there is gonna be so much warring. There's gonna be a shakeup with the United States, with Pluto. There is a lot of energy that is going to Dubai. Lots of information that's gonna go through there. It's gonna devour information with Dubai. So yeah, Pluto is going to be directly opposing this 413, and this is actually also this is the FBI and Tommaso. FBI and Tommaso. Let me look at his chart. At 739, it's going to go to the 740, and that we just saw was in Italy. Italy. Let's see. Let's go back to Tommaso. No, they're not going to believe me, honey. They got to see it for themselves. Let's see. Let's see. Tommaso, where are you? See if this is going to have anything to do with him per se. Because, I mean, we kept being told that this doesn't have anything to do with any of the family members, but they're always, it's going to conjunct, the new moon is going to conjunct at a 2849. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I know that this is definitely going to shake the United States up in the third house of communications and siblings, money, the earth, the stock market. The stock market. Hmm. Let's see. 6. 24. Let's see. Let me see. See, what this is going to do is it's going to transform Tommaso with that 412. So that 412 that connects to the United States that connects to the FBI. So I want you to see this. So the 412 is here with Pluto. Pluto is going to activate this letting go with Sedna. Admetos is at a 412 in the sign of Gemini. That's also going to activate this 412. This is where leads come in with the FBI that connect to Tommaso. Those lines that we were just looking at. Those lines that we were just looking at. They're going to be transformed with groups, video, any type of evidence, with cameras, with anything like that. Mars is going to come to the Jupiter. Mars in Aquarius is going to come and activate this Jupiter. This Jupiter. So Mars is going to come and activate their Jupiter, Tommaso's Jupiter. What is that one? 2040. Oh, I bet that this is actually the Mars degree is a 2040. Let me get it there. We'll rectify it real quick. I bet that's his Mars. It's going to be about the vehicle. It's going to be about a vehicle. The body, the vehicle. Uh-oh. Rut-rows. Maybe Tomas, guys. There's going to be some things going on here, but it's not going to, I don't know that it's going to last. We'll have to see. Let me get that to 2040. Because that is definitely activating that Mars degree. And that's his public image. That would be in the, and he definitely does. Let's see. I would think that he would match Mexico or he would match the FBI there. The 1544, match in Dubai, communications in the past with two people. So now that Mars is going to, let's see. There it is. Seeing if I can get that flame of life to the FBI degree. Ah, damn it. I can't. I can, but then it goes. That could be today, actually. Hmm. No, surely not. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. 4:47 a.m. Let's just do that. Either way, he's going to be in transit times 2 with the FBI. It's this is going to be, 17th and 18th. I mean the 15th. What did I say, the 15th? 15th. Yeah, it's going to get surreal for him. It's about to get surreal for him. This is going to be tomorrow. Is it going to be in Italy? Is this going to be in Italy? See, now that 412 is turned S. Okay, watch this. It's turned in a station. Hold on, watch. So what's going to happen is watch this one right here. Admetos is a 412. It's in retrograde. Now watch this. This is definitely the FBI. So the FBI tonight. The FBI tonight hitting Luke's house. That's Luke's house, the FBI's lowest point. That we already saw that. That's Luke's house where they just went and raided that place. That's it right there. That's it. All right. Now watch this. This Admetos right here. Watch this. It's going to go at a station immediately. Whoo, it's getting hot. It's getting intense with the FBI. with communications. We are talking to Chris Nanos. This is getting real. This is getting real. We got a breakup here with the FBI, with Tomas. Oh, yeah. So it's really going to begin tonight. Okay. So it's going to begin tonight with their investigation, and it's going to pick up. It will really pick up by Tuesday. By Tuesday, this 411 is coming to that 412 with them, the FBI. Tuesday, 1:30 a.m. Yeah. It's a transformation day, big time, on this new moon in Aquarius with Tomas. Yep. I see Dubai. The Secret Service, the U.S. Marshals. They've already had issues. They've had issues here in the middle of the night at a home. This is the Secret Service right here. They're having limits and obstacles. The Secret Service is having limits and obstacles here. Yeah, the 6th. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday, it's just going to be Tuesday for real. It's going to be a big day for Arizona. Going to be a big day for Nancy's case, for the investigation when it comes to Chris Nanos. Secret Service is having a really hard time here. There's a lot of devouring energy that's going on in Dubai. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to stop it I'm going to stop it here. Well, the Secret Service is definitely involved with this case because they're being utilized with all the, all the chatter, all the Secret Service stuff that what they got to do to get into, to get into stuff. I don't know, but I definitely see them. I definitely see them. And the thing that concerns me the most is the Secret Service is very much connected to Joe Biden, very much. So I don't know that they're not compromised. I think all of our agencies are compromised myself. I think the FBI is. I think they all are. I think they're all compromised. So it is what it is. But by Tuesday, whoo, it's gonna get hairy. It's gonna get intense. We're gonna see a shakeup with the United States and money on Tuesday as well. Because yeah, this is a big shakeup with the United States and the money markets. That 740 is coming back in. This is Saudi Arabia, Virginia. I'm seeing Saudi Arabia, Virginia, Tennessee too. With all these pedos, all the pedos. So what's going to happen is we're going to see the 17th. It's going to be, it's really going to pick things up with the investigation. And then by Wednesday, there's a total change. Wednesday is really going to be showing itself. It's going to be a shakeup with Ghislaine Maxwell on Friday. Friday the 20th is a big day for the whole world, for the entire world. It's a big day. Thursday and Friday. A lot of shakeups, a lot of warring going on with China. Our money, ooh, that money. We're going to have to watch the markets this week. I'm wondering what is going to come out on Friday. We'll definitely see Ghislaine Maxwell showing up, shaking things up. And there's going to be, is there going to be a list that's given? Is there going to be some unredacted names? I mean, what is coming? What next is what are they going to throw out next? And then we've got Zeus. Now Zeus is out of 2613. Now Zeus is out of 2613. We go back. There it is. There it is. Dubai. It's Dubai. Lots of magnetism. Lots of magnetism. With things of the past, with them. The health of the groups. Yeah. Yep. And there, right there, sits in the 4th house of home. Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Right there. That 323 is him. And it just so happens to be in the 4th house of home. So is he held up in Dubai? Going from Israel to Dubai? What's he doing? Huh. Ain't no telling. No telling, guys. No telling. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this live. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of confusion. God. It is, but it does seem to be connected. Like, that's why I flip-flop, because it looks like I'm seeing, yeah, you're welcome, Jill. Thank you, babe. It's like I'm seeing a conspiracy with Hillary and all of them. And then, thank you, Lynette. Thank you guys for being here. It's like I'm seeing all of them, but then I see this other stuff going on with the FBI and Tomas and, Dubai, and this guy from Dubai, this dude, Zaydon or whatever he is. Oh my gosh. What a nothing burger psychic. I don't know. I'm over that. Thank you to Janet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm over that Lasher person. They just keep being rude, so they can go. They can go. And if they come back in, yeah, if they come back in, just get rid of them, guys. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. I mean, it's different. It's definitely different, but I'm proving that it works. I'm proving that it works. It would work so much better if the law enforcement would work with me with the information that they know. We could do it just like that. We're all connected. Yeah. Enjoy the show. You're so right. More than you think. You are. Have a good night. God loves us. Yes, Mike. Thank you. You're brilliant. Thank you, Janet. If members of politics are involved, then could they have sent someone to cause this trouble? Yeah. I mean, who killed JFK? Who killed JFK? Who killed him? Who did it? Is the people that we were told that did it, are they the ones that did it? No. Who took down the towers? Was it guys with, box cutters? No. Yeah. So I don't believe them. I don't believe them. And I see their connections. And I see that weight coming on. As soon as it leaves Arizona, it's going to come to Hillary and it's going to come to Mike Feldman, because Mike Feldman is sitting in her lap. Mike Feldman is sitting in her lap, sucking his thumb in Hillary's lap. That's what it feels like to me when I look at his chart. in these connections with him and Hillary. So, yeah, it's an inside job. I'm not going to believe anything that they say. Just not. Mm-mm. Think it's a military operation, government operation, political move to distract us from what is going on with. I mean, look, Epstein files drop, she goes missing. Epstein files drop, Israeli ambassador comes to Arizona. And they wonder why people are like, so again, we're not against Jewish people. We are against our country being ran by Zionists. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. It is so different, and then they use God, they use Jesus to try to fake us out. They are no more into Jesus and God. No. Google something the other night, even when my sister heard it, Google told me Martin Luther King was stabbed. My sister even heard it allegedly. Wow. The Circle K camera right on the line. Right on the line. Like right on it. That shot came from inside the car. Boom, bam. It sure did. The shot that killed Kennedy came from inside the car. It was an inside job. His own people that he trusted. Charlie Kirk, his own people that he trusted. Charlie Kirk. I saw it the day before. The exact time. The exact time that he was assassinated. I saw the exact time that he was allegedly assassinated. As I don't know about some things. Yeah, Gemini. I mean, that's what they say. Map is the truth. It's telling the truth. Yep. Why is that property empty where she lives? Like, that's a gigantic question. The rumor years ago, JFK was his wife. No, mm-mm. Nope. He was shot from inside. She didn't change the whole day. She was devastated. That's what a wife looks like when she's devastated after witnessing a assassination. Erica Kirk doesn't appear to be crying one bit. But I mean, we've been talking about it. Like, there's been so many documentaries about JFK that it came from inside. But I saw that with Charlie Kirk the day before. I was talking to Shauna. I don't know if I still have it on my phone, but I was talking to Shauna, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. And I sent her a couple of charts, and I'm like, this is intense. We got to watch this. We got to see what's going to happen on this time at this time tomorrow. And lo and behold, Charlie Kirk is offed. But but you know who I saw in the chart? Elon Musk, Trump, Israel, Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein. I didn't see the Charlie Kirk. I just knew that there was something going to be really intense going to go down with them. I didn't know if one of the others was going to get offed, like if maybe Trump would be offed or Elon or somebody like that. I didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was then. It did freak me out. It did freak me out. I was like, oh my gosh, I hate that. But I already saw it. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to wait for people to catch up. And now they've caught up. Now they've caught up. Now they've caught up that it's not what it seems. And Fort Huachuca is Arizona, Fort Huachuca, all of them, all those military people. Whew. Mm. I don't know much about, I don't know. Putin wasn't in that chart. Mm-mm. But I think he could tell us a lot about what's really going on. and give us all a jaw-dropping, knee-dropping experience because Mr. KGB knows everything that's going on. He knows all the dirt. And that's the thing. It's like Epstein knows all the dirt. Well, China's going to be, they're going to be warring, and we're going to be warring with them. There's going to be a lot of stuff come out about China. It's all smoke and mirrors. Yes. She waited at an airport for another man before going to her dying husband. Let that sink in. Yep. Yep. And before she wasn't wearing all those gold, the diamonds and the gold and stuff. And now Epstein didn't. He didn't. And he's alive. He's alive. I've got the witness protection program. You know, the witness protection program was created a certain day at a certain time, and timestamps are an astrologer's absolute dream. So I can see that he is definitely connected to the witness protection program. I can see other people that are connected to it too. So he's definitely not dead. That man is he knows too much on too many people. He is the ultimate blackmail. He is walking around living his life, and all of these victims have no justice. They just laugh, and they just continue to do it. I don't know, Mike. Have you seen the rumors about Epstein saying like he could be in a prison under a fake name on suicide watch? He's not in prison. He's definitely not in prison. I did a video. Y'all should check that out. I did a video about the degrees, and I show the degrees in his chart, and I show that I did a video about it, and I show the degrees in the witness protection program chart. Yeah, that island still, they don't care. They don't care, y'all. They just laughing at us as they fix, manage, control everyone and the narrative, and watch everybody bicker back and forth. They're doing something else behind the scenes. You know, they just, they don't care, man. They don't care. They don't care. It looks like JLR. He's still there. Bless his heart. He's still there. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Hold on. JLR is still there. I wonder when he's going to go back to Florida. He's still there. Bless his heart. That is a trip that, somebody said in chat that they haven't even opened up the cards. That's wild. Yeah, they really don't. And everybody talked all kinds of crap about Michael Jackson, but where's he at in the Epstein files? Where's he at? Don't see him. Maybe he was trying to protect the kids. Maybe he was trying to protect them. I don't know. Burying deep for carrots. Yeah, JLR, he's on it. Boots on the ground. JLR investigates. Oh, it's just so sad. It's so sad. I hope she is living it up in a resort, hanging out. Yeah, check the flowers. I mean, there's anything is possible. That's true. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But all right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you haven't liked hit the thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up. So more people will know that, this is actually a thing. We can actually map the missing, He wasn't leaving until something broke. I don't blame him. I mean, he's getting a lot of money from his YouTube channel, so he can stay, you know, he can stay. He's got hotel money. Thank God. I mean, you know, because without the super chats and stuff that people are giving, he can't stay there. I mean, you know, he can't do it, you know. So in the bushes and gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a good day too, Lee. I think I think this was going to be a cover up and it failed. Possibly so. We're about to see some shit go down though this week. Mark my word. Mark my word. The days that I told you to watch. Yeah. Yeah. This week is going to be big. It's going to be big. Let's see. What's he saying?
A few minutes ago.
I wanted to come on and it's been 2 weeks since our mom was taken, and I just wanted to come on and say that we still have hope and we still believe. And I wanted to say to whoever has her or knows where she is that it's never too late. And you're not lost or alone. And it is never too late to do the right thing. And we are here. We believe. And we believe in the essential goodness of every human being. And it's never too late. I wanted to come on and
Play it again.
It's been 2 weeks since.
Yeah, you can tell she is
our mom
worn
was
out.
taken, and
We have 16 minutes.
I just wanted to come on and say that we still have hope and we still believe. And I wanted to say to whoever has her or knows where she is
Get out here. You have 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4. You got
that
it. Okay, great.
it's never too late.
7, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4. You guys got me?
And you're not lost or alone.
Ed,
And it is never too late to do the right thing.
How many?
And we are here.
2. Keep talking.
We believe.
You hear me?
And we believe in the essential goodness
I do hear you.
of every human being.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
And it's never
So
too late.
Dana just posted another
Nope.
video on Instagram, so get that up when you can. I will have that news.
So sad.
Right.
So sad.
You're about to report on the new video.
So sad.
That was from the heart.
I
right
hope
there.
that
You know, that was not. There was nothing prepared. Like
I truly hope that her mom is alive. I hope that she's not in the landfill. I hope that Tomas and Annie, or Tomas, anybody that's connected to him, isn't responsible, because that's going to really put a huge, it's bad, you know. I don't know what what Tomas and Annie's political views are. I don't know if they're all Democrats. I think that they are. But I would be interested to know Annie and Tomas's political views, because I know that Nancy, Savannah's husband are Democrats. So it's going to be a hell of a week. Those days that I said to watch out with Tomas and
John, it's 2 weeks
the
today.
FBI, watch it. Let's see what comes out.
The FBI says it is
But I'll definitely be back on in the morning, guys. I'll be, you know, looking at it again, reminding you of everything that I'm seeing And maybe, you know, while we're on live, we'll see it in real time and I can show you how it's coming about in real time while we're looking at it. Because while we're looking at it and that energy is hitting, we can try to see if we're seeing it in real time, which is really cool. Hey, Uncle Taco. Hey, Smack Talker.
Can you relay that to Sean?
You're finally home. Good. Good. And I'm finally getting off
you
of
need
here
to
after 3 hours.
You still need to relay it to Sean.
I'm finally going to get off of here. I may read some cards
You
later.
posted an
Who knows?
Instagram
I doubt
video
it. I
maybe
think I'm
5 minutes
done.
ago.
I think I'm done. But I did get a
I
new
just found
deck.
out.
I got this new deck. Let me show you.
Jesus Christ.
I think you were in the chat the other night, but I did get this new deck. It's really cool. It's this Mystics Imaginarium Oracle deck. It's oracles. It's just messages. You know, it's divining. Divining. Yes. Y'all enjoy some rest too. Enjoy some rest. All right, guys. I am going to end this stream. Have a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. Unless something major breaking comes out tonight. I know, Lee. I know. They're beautiful. So I may be doing it later. I don't know. We will see. We will see if anybody else wants to do some cards tonight. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out, honeys.